Once again, thank you very much for tuning in. This is your homeboy Big B, and today is a different one. It's a little bit, I have with me my lovely wife and the CEO of Elegant and Luxurious Event. It's another episode of Africans in the diaspora. Okay, the hustle and the challenges they go through as business owners in the diaspora. Mrs. Susie Chawe, you're welcome, Madam.
Thank you, Mr. Chawe.
How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Fantastic.
That's good.
You're looking exquisite.
Oh, thank you.
If I may say.
Thank you.
Yes. So, about Elegant and Luxurious Event. When we say, when I hear Elegant and Luxurious Event, what should I expect?
We, in a nutshell, we plan any type of event.
Well,
we do weddings.
Mm-hmm.
We do social events. We do corporate events. Just any type of event. If you have an idea, we will bring it to life.
Oh, beautiful. Mm-hmm. That's good.
Yeah.
So, when did Elegant and Luxurious Event started and how?
Oh, this is a good story. It officially started after I planned an event in 2014. It was an all-white 40th birthday party for...
For moi.
Yes. And he kind of, saw what I did with the event, like from the planning the food, planning the decor, and just everything, the guest list, the transportation. He kind of saw all that, and I think you were like, there's potential here. You need to do something with your talent, right? Mm-hmm. And that's where it started, really. And I didn't get registered until I think that same year or the year after, in November. Yeah. So it is it's registered. It's a registered business in Edmonton. We have a business license. Also, I am certified with Canadian Institute of Wedding Planners. Mm-hmm. I think that's what they're called. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I took a course with them, and I'm still taking courses with them as well, just to kind of get more and more educated on how to plan events and how to set up for events. Yeah. That's
perfect. And I remember taking a couple courses also.
By force.
By force, by fire. So yes. I can also help plan and, decorate event. Mm-hmm. Can you please tell us how many events so far you have done, or what is your biggest event that you have done?
Biggest in terms of guest list or in terms of the pay from the job?
No, I'm talking about in terms of guest list.
So the biggest one that we've done had about 350. I think there were two of them, and they were both last year. One was on Canada Day last year.
Last 2 years.
2 years ago. One was 350, and then there was another one just last year in 2019 in August, and it was also 350 guests. Yeah. Big event.
Yeah, that's good. So
Yeah.
let's say if I come to you with 500 guests, since 350 has been your biggest, if I come to you with 500 guests, would you be able to handle it?
Definitely.
Okay. All right, guys, bring it on. You know what I mean? Do you just do decoration for a wedding, or you do other things like planning and you know, food and like planning the whole event? Do you plan the whole event or just decorations?
So right now we've been doing decorating for events, but we've done a few events where we plan it from it's like from conception to completion. So we are involved in selecting the vendors, like photographers, caterers. We're pretty much involved in the whole aspect of an event. Our main goal is to be planners and source out vendors for different types of events. So if you were to hire me for a wedding, then I would go out and assist you in finding a photographer, finding a caterer, finding the venue, and also, you know, help you do some shopping for your tuxedos or for your wedding dress. That is the main goal. That is where we see the company going. But for now, because we are already well known in the community, really, for decorating events, that's what we're doing mostly.
Okay, that brings me to my next question, because you provide services for Edmonton.
Yes.
And areas, I'll say.
Yeah.
Do you have any plan to expand, like go to like Calgary, Vancouver, in any part of Canada? Do you have any plans, or do you do destination wedding? That's the question. Yeah.
Okay, now you're gonna let me spill the secret. So right now I am enrolled in a course which is to be a destination wedding planner, wedding coordinator. But we are open to traveling to Vancouver, Toronto, Calgary. Calgary is like right next door. And we can even travel to Africa if needed.
How much would it cost for you to plan my wedding?
Wow, that's a very straightforward question. Well, okay, so the way we do pricing for our services is based on each event. So as you know, all events are different, right? You may have an idea that's going to cost you $100. Someone else may have an idea that's going to cost $100,000. So it depends really on what you're looking at, your guest list, the venue, and overall the type of services that you want. If you want me to plan the event from start to finish, we can agree on a flat rate, like a fixed rate, or we can do hourly rate. Mostly we do hourly rate for people who just need help finalizing, kind of like the month of the wedding. That's when we do the hourly rate. But no event is the same, so I can't really give you a specific price on how much it's going to cost you to plan your wedding. But I can tell you, we can even base it on a percentage of the overall cost of the event. So it's just different for each event.
Okay, so...
And knowing you like things to be in grand style.
You know me. You know Big B.
The more up you want your event, like the nicer, if you want the decor to be really, really nice, definitely that's gonna cost you more money. But if you just want simple, like intimate event, like 30-50 people, that may not cost you as much as having a bigger wedding with a big venue. Right?
Right. Okay. Thank you very much. And okay, so also where you've been talking about weddings. I know from the beginning you say you do social events, and I know wedding is a social event, right?
Right.
You do what are some of the things also that you plan, not just like a wedding?
Okay, so we do corporate events, so like team building events.
Oh.
We've done a few of those and they can be pretty exciting. Yeah, and when we say social events, we're talking like birthday parties, we're talking bridal showers. That could be considered, it's a bridal, but it's considered a social event.
Right.
We're talking like maybe a graduation party, like, you know, those type of events. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. That is very exciting. That's very exciting. And you are the CEO.
I am the lead planner, people.
CEO of Elegant and Luxurious Event, y'all.
Okay.
Mrs. Susie Chow.
Okay.
Okay. So, what else can you tell us about Elegant? There's a little birdie, you know, said something about rebranding. Ooh. It sounds so elegant. Rebranding.
So as you know, we're all, everybody, I mean, especially small businesses, we were all affected by COVID-19. So like we had events that were already scheduled for this year. I think we had 4 events. One of them was in March, like right when COVID hit. So that event was pretty much canceled down to, I think they only did a church ceremony with only like 20 people.
25.
Yeah, so we had a few events canceled this year, which kind of really took us back a little bit business-wise. So we right now are starting to rebrand, and we're hoping, you know, with the officials are saying the second wave is here or the second wave is coming. So we're hoping COVID-19 will soon be
over.
In the past, you know, we're hoping. So we've started rebranding. We're working with a wonderful team of graphic designers, web designers. So they're working on our website as we speak. And they are also going to be working on all our social media platforms. We are definitely getting a fresh and exciting logo. Like Elegant will have a fresh look altogether. I'm excited about that.
Nice. Can you please tell us what are some of the challenges you face as a wedding planner?
I would say the top one on my list is budget. We have people, especially our African brothers and sisters, they come to us with a really small budget, and it's very challenging to be able to put an event together with a really tiny budget, and having to, because right now we're doing mostly decor. So when we have to decorate for an event, we don't have our full supplies yet. So we're renting some of those supplies, and to go and rent those supplies when you already have a very low budget can be really tough. So we end up putting a lot into the event just to make it beautiful for the client. But at the end of the day, we're not really making much. I don't know if that makes sense.
Okay, so what you're trying to say, sometimes, as your name said, elegant,
yes,
and luxurious, you want most of all of your event to be elegant,
exactly,
to be luxurious.
Exactly.
So if somebody come to you with a low budget and you take the job, you still have to put in extra stuff, or
right. We want to make sure that event is beautiful for them.
Yeah.
Even though they didn't raise their budget is still low. We will put
in more of your stuff, more of your resources.
Yes, exactly. Resources. Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Just to make it elegant for them.
Yeah. But I would say, that's the top one. The clients that come in with low budgets. I mean, we've done a free event before where we had an agreement with the client. This is when we first started, and like you go all out to wow the clients and even the guests. It's something, that event is something that's talked about.
Yeah.
Until now, it's still talked about, but the clients, they end up not holding up their end of the
bargain.
Yeah, exactly. So I think we all go through that as business owners. Sometimes you're starting off small and you want to be able to, you know, get clients and help them out, and they also help you in some way, like give you great reviews and stuff like that. But some of us, you know, we're small businesses, we're African in the diaspora, so, you know, it can be tough.
I 100% agree. It
Yeah.
can be tough.
Yeah.
It can be tough. Okay, so how can we find you? If somebody is looking for a wedding planner or a decorator, or let's say event planner, even these big corporate companies, how can they find you? How do they find you?
So we are online on social media platforms like Facebook. If you look us up on Facebook, Elegant and Luxurious Events. We are also on Instagram, Elegant and Luxurious Events. And like I said, we have a company that's working on our website right now, and they're also going to be working on those social media platforms as well. We do have a phone number. I can give you that phone number and you can put it on your screen. Yes. Or in the description. Yes.
I will put the phone number in the description.
Right.
So you guys, if you need your event plan, your wedding plan, your corporate plan, your social plan, event plan, you know where to go. Elegant and Luxurious Event. Okay, guys, so that's it for today. Madam Susie, do you have anything to add? If not, then I will conclude.
No, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Like he said, he's gonna put the contact number in the description for any events that you need help planning, or if you just want to sit down with somebody and get some ideas about a specific event, definitely get in touch. I will also provide the website and the social media platforms just for the future. Right now we're working on revamping everything pretty much, hoping that, you know, when we get a fresh look, we'll be able to start working on getting new clients for 2021.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So,
all right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming.
Okay.
Very appreciated.
No problem.
All right, guys. So there goes another episode of Africans in the Diaspora. Thank you very much for tuning in. And one more time, please subscribe, share, and most importantly, give us a thumbs up. All right? And we will see you in our next video. Adios.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.